Hey guys, Nikki here. I'm super excited to finally be with you guys and talk to you more about the weight loss system. So, why am I doing this? The benefit of this is for you guys to help you guys with the right products, a few products, be able to obtain your weight loss goals and your detox goals. Okay, it's all combined. So, the reason for me creating this now is kind of selfishly. I've been looking at just living healthy. It's not about a diet or a fad. It's about doing things on a daily basis that really just support my body. And I see at doTERRA we have all these amazing products that sometimes it becomes overwhelming that we don't begin or we don't even start using them because it's like, man, there's so many. And so as I work with people and trying to lose weight and detox and just get fit and reach their healthcare goals, my number one focus with them is to keep it simple, because if it's simple, it's obtainable. And if it's economical, we're just going to continue to do it. So what I decided to do was look at all of our different products and all their different target focuses with our health and our body. And in this area, obviously, it's with weight, it's with detox, it's with supporting our metabolism, our blood sugar, and really helping us burn fat while build muscle. And so as I did that, I selected the products that I thought really complemented one another and that kind of just fit all of the needs no matter who you are. Okay. So now I'm not an expert in this area of the products. I'm really not. I'm not going to lie about it. So I had to do a lot of education and a lot of studying to really learn about these specific products. And what I did actually was, because we don't really have a weight loss system that's programmed and geared for really what we're trying to target in doing this. So I looked at other companies that specialize in weight loss and where they only produce products specifically for weight loss. And I looked at a few of them, obviously the reputable ones, and I looked at how successful they are and why they're successful. And I looked at the products they use, when they use them, and their reasons for using them. And so by that, I borrowed that model for them, and I was able to understand why we use products at certain times of the day and how they help our body. The funny thing is, as of course I looked at their ingredients, and I thought, man, if their clients, if their customers can have those results in 30 days, then it's going to be amazing to see what we do in 30 days, because our products are so stupid good. It was just a day and night difference looking at half these products these companies use, because they're full of crap. And ours are just like the purest pure. So you're going to lose weight. I have had a few people ask me, have I done this? Have I put it to the test? I have people using different products, but I've never put it together like this before. But I guarantee you'll lose weight. It's impossible for you not to lose weight, because what you're doing is you're taking away all of those unwanted and unneeded calories that you consume on a daily basis. And we're going to fuel your body with the right foods and with the right products that are going to eliminate so much fat and toxins and water retention that you're going to notice a difference within a few days. Okay. If you stay consistent on this and you do good on this, you're going to see results immediately. Now, are you going to be perfect? Absolutely not. We don't preach perfect. We just try, right? We do our very best. If you eat something that isn't the best thing for your body, please don't beat yourself up for it. Just guess what? Your next snack or your next meal or your next shake, just get back on track. And who cares? Nobody has to know. I want you to keep a journal. It doesn't have to be like a blog every time you eat, but maybe before you go to bed at night or in the morning, you can recap on the day before, whatever works with you. Or you can just blog it on our Facebook post and say, hey, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I'm loving. This is what I'm hating. I feel like I need more of this. I need less of this. Nikki, why didn't you add this? Talk to me. Let me know how it's working for you, okay? So let's get started. The number one thing you want to start with is citrus oils. Why is this important? So you have fat cells inside of your body. Every time you eat crap, they expand with toxins. When your fat cells expand, guess what else expands? That's right, your body. That is why we gain weight, is because our fat cells are growing from all the yuck that we are eating. When we consume calories and don't expel calories, what happens is our fat cells grow. Did you know that lemon oil and citrus oils will shrink your fat cells as a result of dissolving those petrochemicals, those toxins that live inside of your fat cells? Okay, so I have lemon here. I like lemon. I prefer it. Again, I told you, use whatever citrus oils you have. Okay, grapefruit, wild orange, lime. They're going to help this benefit. We want this to happen. We want to start our day off with dissolving, detoxing. It's also going to rev up your metabolism. On an emotional level, it's going to make you feel good. It's going to inspire you. It's going to be clean and crisp. It's going to be uplifting. And you guys, we know half the battle with weight loss isn't even the food, it's how we feel. So the best way to use lemon, I think, is it's in warm water. Okay, so make sure it's not piping hot. Just warm it up. Put about 3 to 5 drops. And this is a great way to start your day. If you're in a hurry, just put a few drops underneath your tongue and you're good to go. I highly recommend drinking lemon throughout your day. Again, why? Whatever you're eating, whatever you're breathing, whatever you're absorbing will get inside of your cells, even your fat cells. So throughout the day, guess what? We want to maintain our fat cells by drinking citrus oils to shrink, to dissolve, to get those toxins out, and you're going to have healthy bowel movements. Okay, and that's okay. Embrace them and love them. Share them. Like, tell me about them. I want to hear, because guess what? That's how your body releases all of these toxins, is bowels, urine, and sweating. Okay, so trim shakes are going to be the base of this weight loss month. Over the next 30 days, you're going to replace 2 meals a day with a trim shake. The reason why I have 3 scoops per meal replacement is because you need adequate protein. doTERRA created these trim shakes for either a supplement, a snack, or a replacement based on the amount of scoops you use. So when I look at replacing a meal, you have to look at the protein content. So in order to get the right and adequate protein for you to replace meals, we need 24 grams, okay? So did you know, and this is going to be a great reminder and just something for you to keep in the back of your brain as you're picking snacks and meals, did you know that to satisfy you for 1 hour, to keep you satisfied for 1 hour, you need between 8 to 12 grams of protein? Okay, so we're going to keep you full for 3 hours. 3 hours you're going to be full because of these 3 scoops. I highly recommend that you only use water or coconut water. Okay, I don't want you putting fruit or veggies or yogurt or milk or almond milk or any kind of milk in your trim shakes. Why are we doing this? Why am I being so rigid? Because we want to take away calories. We want to take away fat content. We want to take away unnecessary sugars. We definitely do not want dairy. We want to limit your dairy content over this next 30 days. So these, it's not meant to taste like Dairy Queen. This isn't about just living off of yummy shakes every day. It's about fueling your body with what it needs. And I honestly think when you start your first 30 days really just limiting what you use to make these shakes with, you're going to learn to love them the way they are. The problem is, if you're eating horrible, your body is craving horrible. Okay, so chances are when you eliminate a lot of these things, you're going to learn to love the way it tastes, the way it is. Okay, so please give your body the chance to do that. If you're adding fruits, you're just upping your sugar content, which is going to really slow down your fat burning process. It's gonna, chances are, eliminate any benefit you have in losing weight. So please just trust me and do it this way, okay? You're going to have days where you wake up and you want a donut. If you're like in the car heading to get a donut, I'm going to tell you to turn around, go home, have a trim shake, and put some coconut milk or some almond milk in it, and maybe whatever else you need in it to just satisfy that craving. Okay, so on those days you can cheat a little bit, but please don't do that every day and don't do it every week. So the cool thing, the benefit of the trim shakes is they really do, they support a few things that we need, that are optimal, that are crucial. They are going to support our blood sugar. It is going to, I just had it, I'm sorry. It is going to release cortisol levels in your body, okay? And guess what? We house cortisol in our stomach, our hips, our thighs. Um, it is going to help you alleviate fatigue and just not having the energy you need to get through your day. So they're low fat, low sodium, low calorie. They're sugar free. They're completely sugar free. Oh my goodness, holy Hannah. I was looking at all these other companies and what they use to sweeten their shakes with. I'm like, are you for reals? Like, why would you put fructose in the first 2 or 3 ingredients of these shakes? Like, are you kidding me? Our shakes, they have stevia. Okay, they're sweetened with stevia. It's amazing. We really do have good shakes. So let's see, a few other things about the shakes that I really love is we have a patent on, it's called a Trim. And what that does is it has ashwagandha leaves and roots, which were originally studied to be an adaptogen. So it was really just created for energy production. But what we realized with that is it had benefit in also releasing cortisol. Um, so it helped in dissolving the accumulation of fat. But it also helped stress reduction of eating. It helped with carbohydrate cravings. I'm sorry, guys, I can't talk. So, oftentimes, like, you eat something and then you're like, oh my gosh, I crave sugar or I crave sweet. So, a Trim is going to definitely help just curb that altogether because it's giving you exactly what your body needs. You're not going to be lacking anything. There's another product in here, Solithin, which really just keeps you full. So it's going to help keep you full. It's going to help burn fat, rev metabolism. Really, the shake is geared towards giving your body all the right minerals and vitamins that you need. So you're getting nutrition. You're getting a lot of nutrition in these. You do not need to eat. This is replacing a meal, but guess what? You're actually getting real nutrition in these trim shakes. Okay. I had some people contact me and be like, hey, do we really need to take vitamins because we're getting all these minerals and vitamins in our trim shake? Yeah, I really think it's not going to hurt you. If you're on a budget and you can only do one or the other, obviously it'd be the trim shake in this situation. Normally it wouldn't be. But I highly recommend that you take the daily nutrient pack, if not the lifelong vitalities. Because what you're getting in here, there's a lot of things you're getting in here that you don't get in the trim shakes. So for example, you're getting a lot of our oils, okay? But you're also getting omega-3 fatty acids, which are going to support your healthy joints, your cardiovascular system, your brain. It's going to support your brain, and that's what you need. Did you know that you can get candida in the brain? Candida can actually travel to the brain. So this really does support your brain and functioning. You have a lot of your oils in here, and it's just more economical, I think, doing what you're doing with this weight loss system to utilize and get the oils here. What I love about the Microplex and what I love about doTERRA's vitamins is that they're targeted for the country that we're in. So our vitamins found in China and Europe and other countries, they have a different formulation. And the reason for that is here in the United States, we're really deficient in antioxidants. We're deficient in A, C, in vitamin E. We're deficient in B and D. And so what happens is, what doTERRA does is when they formulate our vitamins, they ensure that the vitamins are higher based on where we are stripped of nutrients. Okay, so this really has everything that you need. Antioxidants, fuel your cells. A lot of people even tell me too, because the right nutrition is in our vitamins, they're satisfied longer when it comes to their nutrition. So they don't have the cravings that they normally get when they're taking the vitamins. Okay. So the Slim and Sassy. This lemon sassy is formulated to help continue revving your metabolism. And I highly recommend you do 24 drops a day. If you have the capsules, go ahead and use those because you have them. I personally prefer the oil. I feel like it works better. I like to use it in a capsule. So I make my own pre-made capsules. I do 10 drops 2 times a day, morning and mid-afternoon. And for me, it really does help with so many different things, but most importantly, it dissolves those toxins inside of my body and it flushes that fat out. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is stop for a second and just listen. I know you're taking a lot of notes. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to do your lemon, your trim shake, your vitamins, and then your Slim and Sassy. Okay. I don't want you doing this lemon sassy before the trim shake because chances are you're going to all of a sudden have an urge not to eat and you have to eat. You cannot miss your morning trim shake. Okay. So with replacing 2 meals a day, you're always going to replace breakfast with the trim shake. Always. You're always going to start your day that way. Okay. So these are the products that you're using. And at the end, I'm going to kind of go through and tell you like how you use them. And again, I gave you the information. It's under files and it tells you when you use these products. Okay. So you've just started your morning. Now at nighttime, you're going to use the Digestion to just help support your gastrointestinal system. Okay. It's going to aid in digestion. Now, a lot of people reached out to me and said, hey, why aren't we doing Terrazyme in this? If you have a really hard time, if you suffer with GERD, acid reflux, if you have a hard time digesting food, then I want you to add Terrazyme because you need those enzymes to digest that food. The reason why I didn't add it is, again, I'm trying to be economical, and because I chose products like the vitamins and the trim shake that do have enzymes that do help the production of just supporting the digestion of food. Okay, so Digestion is really, really crucial to end your night with. I recommend doing 3 capsules every single night. And it's going to just really support the peristalsis, which is the contraction of your intestines. So what happens when we eat food, sometimes the peristalsis is weakened by the toxins in our body. And imagine your intestines not moving and just stuck. Peristalsis is the contraction. So imagine your intestines kind of squeezing. And that's what we want happening. We want the toxins to be flushing out. We want the food to be moving through the intestinal system. We want your body absorbing nutrition. So we need that through the peristalsis. So this product is definitely going to help support that. Okay. So again, 3 capsules at night. Now, can you do it in the morning too? Yeah, but it's not necessary. Okay. Because you're getting a lot of you're getting other things in the trim shake and in the daily vitamins that support you with digestion during the day. Okay. So I apologize. I really threw this presentation together. It's not beautiful. So hopefully you guys can forgive me for it. Okay. So where does Terra Greens come into this? So Terra Greens and Zendocrine are only to be used on cleanse days. So you're going to be cleansing 1 to 2 days a week. Okay. Obviously, if you cleanse twice a week, you're going to lose a lot more weight. Cleanse days, you're not going to be eating meals and you're not going to be drinking trim shakes. Cleanse days are targeted to cleanse and detox all of your organs and just flush your body. Okay. You're going to be flushing these days. So you are going to be eating 6 snacks. So you're going to be eating, don't worry, but they're going to be small snacks throughout the day. You get to pick them. But these days are geared towards just really filling your body with the right minerals and nutrients. So the only thing that you're going to do different on these days is you're going to eliminate your meals and you're going to eliminate your trim shakes. You're going to use the same products the same way. Okay. So the Terra Greens are going to replace your meals. So instead of doing 1 meal and 2 trim shakes, you're going to do 3 Terra Greens, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And in between the Terra Greens, you're going to do your meat or your snacks. Okay. And you're going to use the oils, how I just explained them, the same exact way. The only difference is you're going to add Zindacrine to the mix. So every time you drink Terra Greens, you're going to take a Zindacrine. Okay? You guys get it? And please ask me questions on the Facebook page if there's any confusion here. So the benefit of Terra Greens is look at all of the greens and the grasses that you get. This is going to help support the detoxification of your body, okay? And it's going to literally detox you so fast. I want you doing this at least once or twice a week, okay? Now, I know you're going to hate the taste of this. Some people love it because they're used to greens. If you don't like the taste of this, go ahead and juice a pear or an apple. Don't juice too many fruits because that's too many sugars in your body, but maybe just juice a pear with some carrots and mix it in with your Terra Greens and just pound it down that way. This isn't to be sipped and to be enjoyed. This is to be completely just pounded down. Now, if you want, you can add aloe vera. You can add, you can add some lemon oil to it. You can add different oils if you want to this. That's extra if you want to add that. It's not necessarily necessary. Okay. The Zindacrine is geared to detoxify all of your organs. You guys, toxins get inside of each of our organs, and they really do. What happens if we're too toxic, we can't lose weight. Our body holds on to it and houses it. And a lot of times with toxins, they will get into different areas of our body, and they'll affect people will get they'll feel like their nerves are firing. I just totally forgot what that disease is called. Oh, well, I'm not going to try and think and remember it. But a lot of times what happens is toxins will sit on the edge of our nerves and will push on our nerves. And so we'll just have discomfort and pain in our body. A lot of times we have a ton of cellulite and we don't know why. It's because those are toxins and fat pockets that we need to decrease. So the more toxins that we can eliminate from our body's able to shed fat so much faster. Okay. So what does proper meals and snacks look like? So obviously to the right here, that shows you exactly what your portion should be for eating meals. You're only going to be eating one meal a day, but you're going to enjoy snacks every 2 to 3 hours. You might find that you can, you go maybe you only have 2 or 3 snacks a day. Everybody's going to be different. I just want to make sure that you and your snacks need to be really small. Your snacks aren't meal size. It's 5 almonds and a slice of an apple. Okay, this is just fueling your body. So I gave you a list of all the different snacks that I highly recommend. Do a tablespoon of hummus and some carrots. Do almonds and maybe a half an apple. When you do fruits, only limit maybe 2 servings of fruit, 3 servings of fruit a day, and do 2 to 3 servings of vegetables a day. Just because with fruits, they're really good and they're healthy for us, but sometimes we consume too much and it's too much sugar for our body and we're not able to lose the weight, okay? So check out the snack options that I gave you. Check out the meal options that I gave you. Again, that's under the files tab on our Facebook page. I'm going to be posting recipes and snack ideas starting November 1st. I want you guys trying different things. If you have local farmers markets, please look those up. Let's support your community and support eating non-GMO and organic. So once a week, go get different things. Try different meals. Try different things. Put them together. And I'm going to give you guys using 5 ingredients and less, just different things that you can create meal and snack wise. That way it keeps it fresh and it's not boring and old. Because I know sometimes with food, we stick to the same things, and that's not good. When you stick to the same things, that causes allergies inside of your body. So I think this covered it. And I think that we're covering it here. Okay. So I think I pretty much touched on this. Now with the vitamins, make sure you take your vitamins throughout the day too. Don't take just all your vitamins first thing in the morning. Take them morning, morning and noon, or morning, noon, late afternoon. Most people take their vitamins 3 times a day. Let's see. Okay, water. So I want you to shoot for a gallon of water a day. Now, right now, if you're only drinking 2 cups of water a day, then obviously I want you to shoot for 4 cups a day. If you do one thing at all, if and this is just a little trick, but if you want to lose weight and if you only change one thing, drink a gallon of water because it flushes everything in your body. You will lose weight by just drinking a crap load of water. It's good and healthy for your skin. It's going to regulate your bowel movements. And guess what? Guess what? If you're doing all of this perfect and you're not drinking water, then what are you flushing? What are you using to flush out these toxins with? We have to get rid of these toxins, and the way to do that is with water. Okay, I'm going to suggest that you eliminate Gatorades, Capri Suns, sodas. I'm going to ask you for the next 30 days to kind of fast from beverages that have a high sugar content. Okay. So for those of you that are emotional eaters, aren't we all on some days? If you are, look at some of these different oils, because chances are you're making decisions based on how you're feeling. And we want you to use oils that are promote you to really care about your overall health, and not be impulsive on eating and making decisions in your life. Okay, so if you find like your root cause of where you are with your current weight or your body is really mood, then be real and own that and say, okay, like I have all these products and I have this amazing plan. I know exactly what to do. I have the support. I have the online support. I have a community of people doing this with me, but I feel lousy. And that is where you have to be responsible and in control of you. And that's where you just have to be willing to use oils that are going to assist you in feeling really good. So Whisper is, I just need to go in and buy 1,000 of them just in case something ever, like in case, like, I don't know. Whisper is like my favorite oil ever. You know, we've ran out of certain oils like Melissa, and so I'm thinking with Whisper, man, what would I do without that oil? I was actually out of it for about 2 weeks, and so many people commented on my shift in my mood, and it literally, like, I make sound and good choices when I use Whisper. Like, I can think before I act. And it's weird. Everything I do is always like, is that for my health or is that not for my health? It just makes me conscious. It makes me very aware. So pick which oil you like, play around with a few and use those. When you smell them in, just like ask yourself, do I want this? Do I want to be healthy? Do I want to be well? Do I want to feel better? It's only 30 days. Am I willing to do what's best for my body? When you wake up and you drink that lemon tea, I want you to really think about something. Am I willing to make healthy decisions and choices for the benefit of my body, for the benefit of me looking in the mirror and feeling good about myself? This isn't a diet. This isn't a fad. Okay. This is just kind of a way of life. And it's teaching people, really eat for your health. Don't eat because you're emotionally sad or because you don't feel good. Just eat. Eat to fuel you. Eat for you to lose weight. Did you know that can happen? Did you know by doing this, what you're going to be doing every day is losing weight by eating this way and by using these products and by using these oils? You're going to be unstoppable. I just cannot wait for you. Okay. So this is a 30-day program. This is all this is. And this program is geared to drop weight fast, detox, and get your body set. And then guess what we're going to do? You have a maintenance system afterwards. And guess what that includes? It's really easy. It's 1 trim shake a day. That's all. Continue using the products that you love, your vitamins, obviously. I highly recommend still doing 1 cleanse a week or maybe every other week at that point. It really depends on you and how you feel. You might love doing 1 cleanse a week or 2 a week, but a lot of people don't need to do that. by then you're going to be in a maintenance place with your health and your weight, that you really just need one trim shake a day and the vitamins and the oils that your body loves and prefers. And there we're able to maintain your weight, and maybe we're able to do a few other things to get a few more pounds off. Okay. So thank you. Thanks for participating. Thanks for saying that you want to be a part of this case study. I can't wait to go through this next 30 days with you. I'm doing it right alongside with you. And I'm excited for us. Okay. All right, guys. Bye-bye.